Hey, welcome back to Ringside Riffs by Andres Cortes. Today, I'm going to start off by talking about Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, and all of these injury bugs surrounding the WWE. Yes, it is very impactful. It is setting off these superstars and much more. News about other superstars, the return of legends, and other bloodline rumors that are coming to play in all of WWE. Let's start off with Drew McIntyre. He's been on a path of glory. He's been on a path of making his connections and making himself known as the main person. He's making himself one of these contenders, and just like Seth Rollins, they are both now proclaimed to be injured. Seth Rollins, after WrestleMania, put on such a match that even The Rock had to admire that he was the MVP, the most valuable wrestler on the match cards. But he is injured. He has not been showing up. He has been actually dealing with an injury, and it can be seen that he is going to have injury surgery one more time. With that said, it is with facts that Seth Rollins has not appeared and is going to be taking some time off. So we can only expect to see what is going to happen with Seth freaking Rollins. But the person that beat him for the title is also now proclaimed to be injured. Now, while Drew McIntyre is in the UK, while he has a hyperextended arm, he is limited to his capacities, and that can only mean that he can be taken off sometime as well, because he is going to be seen sometime and the plans are already set. CM Punk is the plan for when everyone is healthy. So we can only expect Drew McIntyre to slowly lose the process as Damian Priest finds new people to defend that title. Drew McIntyre gets erased from that title run, and he gets more and more into that slowly development of the CM Punk series, of the CM Punk rivalry, of the new card. In other news, we have the what has happened to Roman Reigns. We all know Roman Reigns is out there in Hollywood producing his new movie, faking that he has been taking some time off. So we are now seeing the new development of the bloodline. Solo Sikoa taking over as the tribal chief, making his run, making his presence known. We saw what he did at SmackDown. We saw his new attire. We see his MFK Damatonga, his way of reacting, the way they're taking over, this new feud against Kevin Owens. So, is this going to be some implementations so that when The Rock and Roman Reigns come back, they're now seen as baby faces? Is this an implementation that there will be a bloodline feud brewing all the way up to WrestleMania 41, knowing that Solo Sokoa definitely will have the power, and this might be a way for these superstars to regain popularity. Now, talking about superstars that have lost popularity, WWE has made lots and lots of releases, and what we can see is that the minorities have been losing their stake at the WWE. Yes, lots of foreigners in the WWE have lost their position and have been released and are now free agents in the pro wrestling market. So, what does that mean for Triple H's plans on the WWE, and what does that mean for the international growth of the WWE, such as these plans continue to develop, and we know that the world continues to put their eyes on the most watched, the most subscribed YouTube channel of the WWE. We know that it is here the time for us to see what the international superstars will be replaced, and the biggest name, Jinder Mahal, where will he go? Now, facing over to the development of WWE, the plans, the future, the rumors. We are seeing that there is WrestleMania plans for overseas. There are new speculations of the boss status of what TKO has been doing. We have seen that this merger has definitely made high impact because NXT is now taking front in a UFC event, making for more exposure Why is this all so important? It is because of this directorship, the leadership. We can see that maybe the WWE has been being held back for years by such a person, by Vince McMahon. In other words, a legend might be returning to the ring, as Booker T has made in a statement recently in his podcast that he has seen The Rock come back. He has seen superstars make legendary returns, and he still feels fresh. He still feels capable of making that one more run. So, is King Booker able to come back and make his triumphant return as we see Booker T return to the wrestling rings? He says he is capable. He says he has the mentality of not only being a champion, of probably making the greatest impact because he feels he deserves it. He could be making a WrestleMania return, a Royal Rumble return, or something significant, as he still feels that King Booker, Booker T, has the possibility of being a main eventer at his age. And another superstar that has made a triumphant return has been Matt Hardy. As Broken Matt, we see that the TNT return. He is back. He is making his triumphant return. He is looking great. He has lost his weight back to 200 pounds, and he has putting on the show. We have the Delete segment all back again. And it seems that these superstars, even though they are old, such as Booker T, such as Matt Hardy, such as The Rock, such as every other superstar, Tama Tonga, they're also over 40 years old. They're making their triumphant returns because they're finding ways to take care of their body. They're finding ways to continue to have a connection with us, the fans. And that is greatly important for their development, for their creation, and for their branding. So props to them. CM Punk also, with his injury, continues to see where his development is at WWE. We know one fact is one thing. We want to see him against Drew McIntyre. They're both injured now. They're both on the sidelines. So let's only expect that Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, come to be what we all expect to be. A great match. One thing for the ages. Something we are all expecting to see. Just as it has already been planned out, the Summer of Punk is being said. SummerSlam Punk against Drew McIntyre, dragging it all this way against WrestleMania for CM Punk to actually get his opportunity and his main event chance. Well, will all this continue? Will all this momentum continue? Because SmackDown keeps on getting bigger, Raw keeps on getting bigger, all these developmentals keep on getting bigger, and the WWE keeps on getting bigger. And it might have seen on Triumph that CM Punk is losing his opportunity to bigger moments, to bigger dreams, to bigger chases, but it is the opportunity for superstars to come in and make their own chapters, make their own dreams, make their own possibilities come true. So we can only see that if this does happen, we can be excited to see who the next developmental superstars are. Cody Rhodes deserved his opportunity, and now we are only awaiting to see who is the next superstar that dethrones the dream possibilities. Knowing that Cody Rhodes has been also taking his time in the UK tour, we are steps away to seeing him in action again. It is set that AJ Styles will be his contender, and we're going to see what happens in Backlash. Now, for me, I expect something to definitely interfere, as LA Knight might be coming out to make some interference, causing AJ Styles to lose that opportunity, and for Cody Rhodes to retain. But it does not lose the significance that this match has, as Cody Rhodes has faced Destiny before, such as his brother. Dustin Rhodes has faced off against AJ Styles. It seems only destined that AJ Styles faced off against his younger brother, Cody Rhodes. And this match might be one for the ages, and Cody Rhodes coming off a legendary match against Roman Reigns. Can only be said that this WWE champion keeps on putting 5-star caliber matches back to back, and is putting high pressure on Cody Rhodes maintaining his WWE championship status. But that is great news, because ours, the Cody fans, have all been waiting for this moment, and it is the greatest time to be in the fun. The bloodline continues to develop, and we can only expect to see what is happening to Roman Reigns, because this is only the beginning for this new era in the WWE. This is only the beginning of this new era without Roman Reigns, without the superstars that we once knew, and the continuation of the new era with Cody Rhodes and the final boss. So thank you for watching.